That's dragon fruit, mango, soursop, blueberry, and agave.
Soursop. What is soursop?
So, I'm glad you asked. So soursop is literally, to my understanding, the healthiest fruit in the world. A lot of people in North America don't really know about it because it's not really native to here. It only grows in a small part of Miami. But other than that, it's native to Africa, Jamaica, Mexico, parts of Asia as well, a lot of Caribbean islands, and also South America.
Okay.
But it's most famously known for the fact that it kills cancerous cells inside the body. Yeah, some people on YouTube, on all over Google, they got their own testimonials on how the fruit and the soursop leaves help cure their cancer itself. It's a couple posts going around about how soursop is 10,000 times more effective than chemotherapy.
Be careful, anybody listening. You know, they come after people giving right information.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, but
it's a couple posts going around. I'm not saying that I did the studies myself, but I'm just saying you can Google those posts. And other than that, it helps balance blood sugar levels in the body. For people that got diabetes, they come to me. No matter if it's too high or too low, they drink my smoothies and it's right on point.
So somebody who's hyperglycemic as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Soursop helps with all of that.
Okay.
Also with killing parasites inside the body. It's such a specific fruit. It's scientifically proven to help people mentally through depression as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just crazy. It just does
helps
so
people
much.
mentally through depression?
Through depression.
You got 8 of those? No.
Listen, I'm telling you.
Get drunk with it today. No, it's kidding.
So introducing myself formally, my name is Darnell Preston. Everybody probably watching this is probably hearing that for the first time because everyone knows me as DJ. But yeah, so I grew up in North Philly, 22nd Allegheny, pretty much playing basketball my whole life.
22nd and Allegheny?
Yeah.
So you grew up over in North Philly?
Yeah, and pretty much played basketball my whole life. High school, I played basketball from 9th grade up. I was running track and cross country as well.
Oh, wow.
I was kind of like hip to like changing up my diet and stuff pretty early ever since. You just get so many family members that pass away from cancer, or this happened, or this person got this, so now they talking about chopping their foot off, just different stuff. And then we, at the funeral, was eating fried chicken and all the stuff that led, it's just like the movie Soul Food. But yeah. So
how old were you when you really took this seriously and started seeing that there was a problem?
I was in high school around like 11th or 10th grade. And the thing that sparked me thinking differently was this documentary called Hidden Colors. That was just about the truth about all of the world's history that is kind of like hidden from us.
Right.
And through that, I somehow went to a rabbit hole on YouTube, came across Dr. Sebi, and literally watched every video. This is back in like 2011, 2012, something like that. And watched every video Dr. Sebi ever made. I was locked in on it like it was Martin.
Wow.
Like I was watching Martin or Fresh Prince or something. But and I'm going back to high school, tell all my friends, they're like, bro, I was just asking you about this girl in the hallway. Now we talking about this guy that can cure people from being blind and all this stuff. But
were they interested?
No.
They had no interest.
No. The immediate next conversation was about the party happening that night, stuff like that.
Right.
But so eventually, once Nipsey Hussle and some other people start bringing him up, then it kind of caught on. But in the back of my mind, I always knew about, it's a mushroom that grows on trees that's super healthy called chaga. I always knew about that. I knew about sea moss and I knew about soursop. And once the pandemic hit, I was working for Amazon. I'm sitting here like, how did I get here? All I kept on hearing virus, COVID, virus. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, everybody's talking about sea moss, but nobody's talking about soursop, which actually cures and protects you from viruses.
Oh, wow.
So, so many health benefits. But I was like, I got to figure out a way to get soursop to our people. Never even made smoothies for myself at this point.
So why smoothies? Like what made you connect soursop with smoothies?
Seeing my sister blending sea moss in the kitchen.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so, and I'm one of the people that like being creative. Like, no matter what I do, it got to be different.
Right.
So I was going to first start it off and call it Sop of the Culture.
Okay.
And all of them was going to be named after culture classic movie titles. Like, I have one that have you lose weight, and that's going to be called Lean on Me, because get lean
I like that. I
or
like
whatever.
that,
One to give you energy was going to be the House Party one.
Right.
Boomerang was going to be for something. I think that was going to like help, like bodily organs, sex organs, or whatever, like different things that like that would have dates in it and stuff. But yeah,
Right.
so I was like, they're probably going to sue me on these movie titles, like just being strictly the movie title.
Smart. That was a smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Yeah, so now I turned it into Sop of the Soul.
Okay.
And all of my smoothies have sour sop in them, and they all are named after soulful artists and songs.
Okay. All right.
Yep, I have 8 flavors in total.
All right.
And yeah, I guess we can try out.
Can I go for it?
Yeah, we can try out the jaywalk, and I'll drink a small bottle. I call these the Soul Childs. So that is the jaywalking. That is named after Michael Jackson. The J from MJ. The Wall from his album Off the Wall, and he's the king of pop.
Now, my face will tell the truth, even if I don't. No, I'm just
And
let's get it. Let me see. Here.
while you drink it, I'll let them know what's in it. It's dragon fruit, mango, soursop, blueberry, and agave. No sugar, no dairy in any of my smoothies. 100% healthy.
This is good.
Okay.
This tastes like, I can't say it on camera. This is good. This is good. My goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and now this is the doo-wop. That's your Lauryn Hill smoothie.
This one's what? Which one is it?
That's the jaywalking. That's the Michael Jackson. Now they're
Jaywalking.
all labeled on the side and marked in white for the people that can't see.
What's this one?
This is the doo-wop, the Lauryn Hill smoothie.
All right,
That's-
Lauryn Hill. Here we go.
Yeah, that's cherry, lime, pineapple, mango, agave, and soursop. They all taste completely
Always had a
different.
crush on Lauren,
and
man. I tell you.
Yeah. And it's like,
No, this is delicious.
Yeah.
And they not have any sugar, and I don't get that jittery. You know, a lot of times when I have something with sugar, I immediately feel like this. You know what I mean? And
Right.
It's like,
right.
But literally, it brings me down.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And within an hour, I'm sleepy.
Right.
This is good.
Yeah, my smoothies.
This is really good.
None of them have like the bleached or powder or whatever sugar that everyone's used to, because like I said, reading everything on Dr. Sebi and all that, I know how meat, dairy, and sugar, like the bleached sugar and everything, that creates mucus inside the body.
Yes.
So
yes.
I want to do something healthy. I've been vegan myself for the last 8 years, so I wouldn't want to lead people astray or whatever with that myself. So I have granola in one. I have agave in
There's
another one.
granola in here?
Oh no! I have granola in a Sweet Love. That's the Anita Baker.
Oh, really?
That's it. Yeah, that's my aunt. That's my aunt
artist.
Anita. that's the perfect cleaning music for anybody out there. Anybody that's younger watching this, turn on some Anita Baker. But yeah, so I have dates in one. I have granola in one. I have
Dates?
agave in a couple of them. I have honey in one of them. And my newest one, Dance with Love, which is named after Whitney Houston, that one has maple syrup. Everything in that is high in electrolytes for hydration and rejuvenation of the body.
This is amazing. So, anything else you want to tell me? I have some questions for you. What does it cost for you to make a smoothie?
So to make each one of these bottles, the average cost is about $4. They're all definitely less than $5 to make.
To make, this is $5. Now, is that including labor, or is this just the product itself?
Oh, that's
the
just
actual
the
ingredients.
That's just the product, the ingredients, and everything. It's less than $5. None of them actually came up to $5. So, like, a few what
So
they're
to make
pretty
this
much
one
in
bottle,
between.
it costs. I'm talking about your hard cost. $5 to make this.
I'll say about like $3 to $4 actually. I was
to
just
$4?
saying that none of them exceed like half the cost of which each bottle
Okay.
is.
And what do you
so,
what do you,
yeah,
what do you
$3 to
sell them for?
$4. I sell them for 10, and I sell the vegetable healing for 12. That one has like a little bit more costly ingredients. So that one, the vegetable healing might come up to 5.
Now, can you freeze this?
Yes, you can freeze them, and coming out the freezer, I had one out the freezer after 2 months. Tastes exactly the same.
Okay. What is the shelf life?
The shelf life in the refrigerator is a week and a half.
Week and a half. Okay. So tell me your short-term goal in terms of selling this and your long-term goal. Right now, you're selling how?
Right now, I'm pretty much doing like hand-to-hand deliveries. So I had them in 4 stores. I was
Okay.
getting into my 5th store, and yeah, I got a pretty good customer base.
You still have them at 4 stores, or?
So I was getting in my 5th store in Montgomery County, handing everybody my flyers, telling them all about it and stuff. And then 2 hours after I left, the health department came. And I was like,
Montgomery
what?
County, they're gonna get you.
Yeah. And I was so confused because I'm like, I got my Safe Serve, I got my business license, EIN. I got everything, my LC. I thought I had
What was their issue? Just so we learn. I mean, if anybody else is doing this, this is something to learn from.
Yeah, so they said I didn't have they really didn't even look me up. They just told them that they had to take my stuff down because they didn't know anything about my business. And
okay, so you probably need to register with them. Did you ask them the process?
Yeah, I asked them. It was actually pretty confusing. So a lot of the people with customer service when it comes to the health department are horrible. Customer service there.
In Montgomery County, it's actually, you can actually just go right in. There's people right there you can talk to. I know in Willow Grove, there's an office over there. You can literally just walk right in and say, look, this is what I'm doing. You know, give me some guidance. You know what I mean?
So, so I contacted a couple people from the health department of Philadelphia and everything, and each person told me something different. They sound like they were just trying to rush me off the phone. And I kind of got a whole lot of different contradicting answers. One person like, oh no, you don't need that, you need this. Then somebody else is like, oh no, not that, you need this, and this. And then somebody else like, no, you don't need none of that, you just need a commercial kitchen, you'll be good. And then I'm like, what the? So, but I did find out that I had the wrong Safe Serve. I needed a managerial Safe Serve as opposed to the employee Safe Serve.
I got you.
And I didn't even know it was 2. I just saw the first one and I took it or whatever first time. But yeah, I got that Safe Serve and currently looking for a commercial kitchen, and once I get that, I'll pretty much be back.
Are you sure that's what you need in Philly, or is that verified? That because you don't want to go through that expense, you don't have to.
Right. So for real, I've been hearing $3,600 a month and all this stuff. I'm like, I just sell smoothies. Like this is crazy.
Well, no, you're selling health. It's not just smoothie. I mean, you're selling health. You're selling healing. As well. So all right. So right now it's pretty much you sell. You have stores that you have this in.
Yes.
And you're selling where? Just you have a corner or you talk to people, or how do you?
No, hand-to-hand deliveries.
So they order from you?
Yeah, they order from me, whether writing me on Instagram at Saba the Soul or contacting my number.
So is that how they find you on Instagram? Tell me, how does that work? Do people really just connect with you on Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
A lot? Really?
And people hit me up like literally every day, and the word's spreading pretty quick. Like, I got a couple friends that have a lot of followers on Instagram that love my smoothies as well. And once they post them like literally every time they get them, and that lead to more and more people. I'm selling gallons. There's a couple churches I delivered over 100 smoothies to, stuff like that.
Wow.
They're moving, definitely. It's a big fan base for these.
So is it just you making it, or do you have a team?
Yeah, it's literally just me.
You?
It's literally just me right now. So I'm looking forward to building a team, maybe adding on a partner or whatever with the business, but I'm looking to like accelerate this, and I'm ready for that next leap.
How long have you been doing this?
So I founded the business in September of 2020.
Okay.
September of 2020. It's kind of like the end of August and September. But yeah, I kind of like was halfway doing it because I had a job at the time. Okay. And like I'd be turning people down to try to get deliveries and stuff. And I'm like, I'm at work here till 10 p.m. Like I can't do nothing for you. But yeah, eventually I kind of like took that leap of faith. And just got out here and just...
Was that in 21 or 22? You went full time?
That was actually, 22, the end of 22.
What was your sales?
The sales around that time.
For the year, yeah.
Oh, for the year. So pretty much in sales, I had 40,000 a year.
Okay,
something like
so about 40,000.
Yeah.
And if your average price is what, $44? Would you say? I mean, the cost, your average cost is
Oh yeah,
$4.
The average cost is $4.
And you're selling it for how much again?
$10 a bottle and $12 for the vegetable healing. I got a lot of people that's begging me to go out Cali or New York, and they telling me I should go out there and just sell them for $15 a bottle. Everybody gonna buy.
Probably can get it. Okay. So
because and this, my bad, not to cut you off or anything, but if you was to Google, I'm literally probably the only soursop smoothie business that you can like find
you
anywhere.
Have a niche market.
Yeah, like because other people might put soursop in 1 or 2 of their smoothies, but not a whole business around soursop where it's smoothies.
Got it.
I at least didn't see it myself. I Google it all the time, and if you look up soursop smoothie,
I'm just calculating something
Yeah.
for you. So you say 40,000, right?
Yes.
And so you're making about 60% profit, would you say?
Yes.
So you brought home about 24,000.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. That's not bad. I think you do need to sell us for more.
Yeah.
But this is not bad. I think.
And definitely start going up on our prices.
Where do you hope this to go?
So, I do not want and I had a lot of offers with this where I had some connections with Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and ShopRite as well. ShopRite was really trying to get my smoothies in there really bad. The guy, Jeff. But I don't want it to be a grab and go. The whole thing about me connecting my smoothies with music is for it to be a whole experience. Okay. So I want to have multiple storefronts. Well, I'll have multiple storefronts throughout the U.S. and hopefully I got a lot of people in London that have been wanting these smoothies as well. I still got to figure out that type of shipping and everything too. It's going to be a whole experience, like the type of thing to go viral organically without me even like trying to So soulful music never dies. We'll be listening to Michael Jackson. Marvin Gaye, Got to Give It Up, and all. We going to do Frankie Beverly and Maze, Before I Let Go, Line Dance, all that for the rest of our life. I plan on having a store which going to be all healthy foods that like bring you energy, make you feel good, while surrounding yourself with this soulful music. Dancing will be incorporated as well. So these people, if everybody can see, I have some Polaroid pictures of some of the customers that bought some of my smoothies. Once I open up the store, I'll have like a wall of fame. Yeah, it's just gonna be something that makes healthy fun for our people, because we hear healthy and we like, I don't want to drink that celery juice.
I got you.
But yeah.
So your vision, pretty much, you think grab and go? Is it just you're just on the shelf and nobody really knows what it is? Is that
no?
So that you don't want to do that?
No. And it's like just like I said with soursop helping people mentally through depression. Just imagine you're consuming soursop while hearing this song that you love that's going to make you move, like Square Biz or whatever that comes on. And then you got people around you dancing. I got a microphone passing around the crowd that people could do karaoke. We're having a good time and you're not thinking about any stress. You leaving all that stress on the other side of the door. You coming in here to Top of the Soul to have a good time and get healthy at the same time.